Dictates of power. Come closer, snails, I have good news for you. Do you know what the main idea of the script is once you're beyond 20 years old? It's your own personal degradation. Are you pleased? Why not? You have hope. You have me. Let us review. You can't instantly change the reality you're currently living because it's already in motion, already playing out. But you can shift to a new path, a new script that aligns with who you're becoming. If you're not actively growing, life doesn't just stand still, it slowly falls apart. That's just how the system works. Evolve or degrade. And yet, you were created perfect, complete, powerful, flaws and all. There's a spark of the creator in you, a force capable of shaping reality itself. To awaken it, you have to develop yourself intentionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually. That's how the new script begins. You have two options. Let the script carry you along its natural pace, or take conscious control and move yourself forward, which speeds everything up and brings your goals to a much faster resolution. Let's not get sidetracked with what it means to propel yourself. We'll get there. First, we need to deal with your little obsession of controlling the script. You're addicted to forcing things. You constantly want something from people or from life, and you try to make it happen. You scheme, you push, you manipulate, and obsess over how to get what you want, and then spiral when it doesn't work out. That's the problem. You're not following the flow, you're fighting it with your paranoid little claws, trying to bend the movie to your will, and surprise, surprise, that never works. So listen up. Stretch out those snail horns, because if you don't stop trying to force the outcome, you'll keep getting the opposite of what you want. For example, say you're a guy trying to make an impression of an individual of the opposite sex, so that maybe she'll agree to go on a date with you. You implement what, in your opinion, is nothing short of the impressive mating dance of a jaybird, but she gives you the hard, cold shoulder nonetheless. Why is that? You have self-awareness, great, but instead of using it wisely, you waste it designing elaborate mental strategies on how to get what you want. You start asking, how do I make this happen? And the moment you do, you fall into a trap because now your attention is stuck on your own made-up plan, not the actual path the script is offering. You get in your own way. Your fantasy script starts clashing with reality script, and that's when things go sideways. Have you ever seen a jaybird strut its stuff in mating season? It doesn't overthink it. It doesn't Google seduction techniques or watch YouTube advice from other sad snails. It just dances and it works. Why is that? Because it's not getting in its own way. It holds the goal and lets instinct take the lead. Now you, on the other hand, you start thinking about the other person, what to say, what to do, what to wear, when to text. You build a whole mental movie and try to force reality to play along. The jaybird's got a better shot at love than you. Do you want better odds? Keep the goal in mind. Let go of the how. Follow the nudges of the script instead of resisting them. Act like the jaybird, but with one little upgrade. You stay aware of yourself while doing it. That's the only difference between instinct and mastery. You're not meant to control the story. You're meant to tune in to the quiet nudges that are already moving in the right direction. These are called the dictates of power. This isn't blind surrender. This is conscious allowance. It's paradoxical, yes, because it's the opposite of what you've been taught. You think being awake means taking charge. No, being awake means becoming aware of what's already moving. The moment you wake up, you get more impatient. You rush to fix, to force, to act. Wrong. You're not here to resist with knee-jerk reactions. You're here to surrender with awareness. That is power. Want to know how to really stroll live through the film? Pretend you're still asleep. Let your body and actions mimic the crowd. Don't stand out, don't fight the flow. Outside, you're a mannequin. Inside, you're a glowing soul watching the scene unfold and choosing which film to live in. You're changing the role silently, invisibly, while the world thinks you're still playing along. Do you remember what this is called? It's imitating motion. By consciously allowing the script to lead you, you are in fact leading yourself using the power and wisdom of the script. And then everything goes smoothly. But you ask, why isn't reality going the way I want it to? Because you're not allowing it. You've built a script in your head and expect real people and events to follow it. But reality isn't your puppet show. You're like someone watching a movie getting angry because the characters aren't doing what you've done. It's absurd. Instead of composing a better future, you throw tantrums because the present isn't acting like your fantasy. Stop it. Now, some of you snails will object and you might be thinking, why should I trust the script? I don't even know where it's taking me. What if it doesn't care about what I want? That is a fair question, but here's the deal. The script isn't personally invested in your dreams, but it does respond to your state. If you start listening, it starts listening back. It's a two-way mirror. Reflect chaos, get chaos. Reflect trust, get guidance. You're not meant to control the script, you're meant to sync with it, because fighting it only leads to resistance, stress, and spoiled moments. Like the date you overplanned, you wrote a whole movie in your head about how it should go, what they'll say, how they'll act, how it'll end. And then, when reality doesn't follow your inner script, you spiral, you blame, you sabotage. So here's the shift. Don't demand the script to follow you, align with it. Let it show you something better than what you're clinging to. Let's say someone wants to go on a date with you. What do? You build a whole fantasy in your head. You plan out what they'll say, how they'll act, how the evening should unfold, and then when real life doesn't match your imaginary script, you get disappointed, annoyed, maybe even resentful. But here's the truth. Why should anyone act the way you expect them to? Why should reality bend to your internal storyboard? It's like watching a movie and getting mad at the characters that don't follow the plot you wrote in your own head. Isn't that ridiculous? Yet that's how you go through life, treating reality like a film that owes you a custom storyline. Let it go. Drop your personal script. Show up, be present, and let the real film roll unfold. Surprises and all. Stop asking how. Stop building scripts for people and events. Stop thinking you're smarter than the movie. Wake up. Track your attention. Imitate motion. Let the dictates of power lead. Because when you truly surrender with awareness, you begin to lead from within the script itself. You're not here to control the film. You're here to switch it. And if you don't, well, enjoy your snail cosplay. I'll be watching, silently, judging, and maybe deleting. Let me know when you're ready for the next command.